Hey everyone, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is November 11, 2024. Happy Veterans Day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about how the U.S. Mint website was newly transitioned and who helped the United States Mint do that. We're also going to be asking the question, why do we call the Honorable Ventris Gibson honorable? In addition to that, we're also going to be asking, what's the best advice you ever got or ever received in regards to coin collecting? Now, before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. That's right, it's a bazillion. That's a mighty big number. Not sure exactly what that number is, but it's got to be, say it with me, ginormous. Yeah, tremendous, right? Now over here to moneymetals.com. Gold's down 15.75 to 26.82.30. Silver up 14 pennies to 31.66 pickup sticks. Platinum up 9.05 to 992.75, and palladium down 20 pennies to 10.30. 10. Are we going to see more of that parity? I would imagine we would. Now, Dr. Copper's flat at 430. Over here, you're looking at in stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $7.59 for a quantity of 1 through 39. You'll be paying $39.25, and I think over the weekend it was $39.11. Now, back down over here to the sell to us price is $33.13 each, and the spot is 31.66 pickup sticks. Now over here to the Mint's product schedule, you know on the 30th it was redone. Now check this out. I've highlighted the 69 products. It was 64 all year long. So if we go ahead and wonder what the heck happened, well, the United States Mint added 5 products. Now one of them wasn't there, and that's this bad boy right here. It's the United States Army bronze medal. This was recently added in the last couple of days, but the other 4, well, that actually was really easy to find out. The United States Mint, instead of having one American women quarter ornament, they had, well, dispersed them amongst the 5 total now. So yeah, there you go. That's the extra products that we're seeing on the United States Mint website. So nothing to be alarmed about, nothing to worry about. There are 69 of those products, and we have accounted for all of them. Now I can't wait for the 2025 product schedule, and I hope the United States Mint actually drops that soon. Now, let's talk about a little bit more about the product schedule. This is Coin World. This is an article by Paul Gilks, dated November 7, all right, 2024, 5 p.m. Title of the article is U.S. Mint website update offers greater efficiency. Let's go ahead and see what's what. A completely revamped U.S. Mint website was launched by the Bureau on October 30th. 2024. After many interviews with customers and constituents and reviewing website and call center suggestions, we're implementing a number of exciting updates that will make our website easier to us. Easier to use. I think maybe there's an E in there. Easier to use, according to U.S. Mint officials. Combining websites, so they combine the usmint.gov and the catalog. Educational now is in the same place. Now, really, I think the meat and potatoes of this particular article is here. The website redesign was executed by PFSweb. I think it's PFSweb. Either way, it's all right. A Texas firm that had been under contract since October 2014 to run the United States Mint website and oversee the product call center in Memphis, Tennessee. PFSweb was also in charge of the 2014 website redesign as well as this 2024 transition or revamp, whatever you like to call it. Is it really a quality website yet? Now, we don't know. Honestly, maybe you know how the Mint has a waiting room that they employ on big drop days. Well, could it be that the United States employs some kind of a bag at the like there's add to bag, and then you get like 5 minutes to complete that transaction. And if you don't complete that transaction, it goes back into the general pool for somebody else to snag. Wait, what if the United States Mint does have some kind of tool where they can employ that device into the shopping bag? Because they don't have it right now, and that's a real bummer in the summer, and that's what a lot of us have been clamoring for. And it's kind of funny, it says here, after many interviews with customers and constituents and reviewing website and call center suggestions, they completely ignored one of the most important ones. Yeah, make that sound. You know the sound? It's that wah-wah sound, right? That's the one. Now, what is this PFSweb, right? What is this PFSweb? Let's go here to Wikipedia. PFSweb is Priority Fulfillment Services. It's an e-commerce fulfillment and logistics, third-party logistics, right, service provider for business to business and direct-to-consumer companies. I think they're the ones, e-commerce, outsourcing, fulfillment, call center, third-party logistics. Yeah, they're the ones running, well, they're the ones you talk to. I think they're the face of the mint, really, aren't they? If they're the ones packaging up all our goodies and they're the ones we're calling, is it anybody at the United States Mint that we're actually talking to that actually is employed by the United States Mint, or is it a contracted employee? And if it is a contracted employee, what kind of skin in the game do they have? Lots of questions, folks, lots of questions. Now, here it is. This is about leadership, Ventris Gibson, and it says right here, and look at how this space here, wow, that's like showcased. All right, here we go. In 2022, the President of the United States nominated and the Senate unanimously confirmed, nominated and confirmed the Honorable Ventris Gibson as the 40th Director of the United States Mint. Boom! Well, here we go. Why do we say honorable? Well, in the United States, government officials are referred to as the Honorable as a courtesy title if they are elected to public office or appointed by the President of the United States of America with the Senate's consent or approval, right? There you go. That's why we say Honorable Ventris Gibson. It is a courtesy title, right? Now, there we go. It's now just all out there. Settled, right? Now, here we go. This is Numismatic News. It's by Richard Gidroyich, dated November 7. Actually, I don't think I'm going to leave a link in the description for this one. I think I'm going to go to this one. This one's actually a little bit better. This is also Numismatic News. This is by the Numismatic News coin staff from November 8. All right. Poll question: what is the best coin collecting advice you've ever received? All right, these are fantastic, and I got to tell you, this is what I love these suggestions. And if you don't have anything to take away from any of these, you're probably already a seasoned collector. These are fantastic suggestions. So let me go here. Yeah, it starts off, never clean a coin. Fair enough. Now, what if you pick it out of the dirt, right? What if it's a gold coin you found in the dirt? Would you clean it then? Right? So look, there's always caveats. Okay, here we go. Learn to grade. Oh my gosh! This is the best advice anybody could ever give. Anybody. Because, and it says right here, a knowledgeable, selected buyer will be well rewarded. Yeah, you could, if you know what you're looking for, you could do pretty good for yourself, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, learn to grade. I can't even tell you. Learn the characteristics of a series or design, such as which buffalo nickels tend to be struck with worn dies, that mercury dimes can have full split bands, standing quarters can have fully defined heads, and walking halves can have full hand detail, even on estimates. Huge, folks. That is tremendous news right there for anybody who's getting into collecting or who doesn't do that yet, right? The best advice I ever received: to keep all of your coins in albums and coin tubes. I do agree. With the albums, you can see many of your coins at one quick glance, and with tubes, they are protected from damage. Now, using 2x2 cardboard holders as a permanent storage for your coins presents a danger of getting them scratched, and you can only see them one at a time. Now, I think these are good for shipping, moving them around. But yeah, not for display purposes, right? Now, that's the best advice I received was to start saving silver. What? What a great, I love that. Now, I was told early on, years before third-party grading, that's what TPG is right there, to learn to grade to learn to grade properly, and you can do this only by looking at thousands of coin along with my old photo grade book. Before that, I bought my share of overly graded coins. I specifically remember a Pennsylvania dealer specializing in mercury dimes that sold me cleaned coins, which I found out later when I sent a few to NGC and they came back cleaned. Yeah, you got to have a good dealer, folks. And even good dealers, they'll pick, not everybody's perfect, and not everybody has an eye for that, and not everybody can spot a cleaned coin, right? However, the experience has taught me how to spot clean coins, deal with ethical dealers, and avoid dealers like that Pennsylvania, and that's ERPS. That means fall in German, I think. Yeah, you can, experiences teach you how to spot clean coins, but yeah, it's your gut instinct that really knows. All right, here we go. All right, research the coin before you buy. Absolutely great advice. This is some of the best advice Numismatic News has ever given to anybody. I would advise any new or starting coin collector to start slow, take your time, trust your instincts, and keep an eye on your wallet. He said it right after me. Instincts. It's about that, folks. It really is. And you can't teach that. It's you either got it or you don't. All right, probably the best advice I received was to stay away from U.S. Mint products. But did I listen? No. I have been buying products since 1972. I love U.S. Mint products, okay? And if you're going to be into modern U.S. Mint products, okay, there's really only a few things that can really get you any kind of position where you're going to make any money for flippers, and that is in high grades. Other than that, I don't think you'd have really a chance. All right. So there you go. My best coin advice to any collector is research, research, research. Yeah, I like it. Marsha. The best advice I received was to never clean a coin. It loses value when you try and sell it. And if you buy a clean coin, you'll probably will not get your original investment money back for it. Now, folks, I got to tell you, you can go onto eBay right now, okay, right now, and buy 1,000 cleaned coins that have been graded as cleaned. And some of them will be worth a lot of money, and you'll have to pay a lot of money for them. But the thing is, all right, well, I just lost my train of thought. Bingo. Okay, never clean a coin. But okay, so yeah, see how this happens when you're live? You probably will not get your original investment money. Now, if you know it's cleaned already and it says cleaned on it, you're probably all right. Because people do buy cleaned coins. They don't pay as much for them, but they do buy and sell. There is a market for cleaned coins, regrettably. It's just the way it is. I mean, because some examples are so old, from 1790. Imagine if you had a 1794 flowing hair cleaned, with details, right? Would you be okay with that, right? Because at least you got an example. And I think that's the bottom line. All right, here we go. Legend Numismatics gave me the best numismatic advice I've ever received. If you're upgrading a coin, and I love to do that, and there's people that do coin roll hunts to do upgrade on their folders, right? And albums. It says you're upgrading a coin, only buy that upgrade if it's nicer than the coin it's replacing. So often in searching for upgrades, I find coins in a higher grade, grading by my favorite third-party grading service with the CAC sticker, and the price is very fair, but the eye appeal is not as nice as my existing coin in the lower grade. I learned long ago to pass on those upgrades until I find one nice. Listen, it's got to have eye appeal. If it doesn't have eye appeal, don't buy it, right? It's got to, because if you don't think it has eye appeal, somebody else is going to think it doesn't have eye appeal. All right, think about that. Imagine if you had a coin, right, and it was nice. It was an air coin, and it was expensive, and it was beautiful on the obverse, but the reverse had a huge black spot on it. But it graded fairly nicely, but it wasn't eye appealing. Well, I'd stay away from that personally, but that's just me. Now let's keep on keeping on. I want to show you this, and I will leave a link in the description. This is by Richard Gidroich, November 7, Numismatic News. Title of the article is Silverproof Spike, Quality is the Watchword. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to the bottom here. And like I said, I will leave a link in the description here. And it's not a big article, but this is me right here. All right. Not to be lost in this shuffle are the collectible coins that, by specie values, have no precious metal content, right? That's the U.S. Mint coins clad. This isn't true in today's fiat money economy, but the market for these coins gains little headlines. Older collectible coins, as well as post-1964 dimes, all right, we're talking clad action, quarters and half dollars area are of interest to a sector of the market that takes these coins seriously. Some of the coins commanding strong prices when graded unusually high by third-party certification services. Yeah, here quality is the watchword. Like I said, that's it right there. Folks, if you're going to be in this game, you got to know how to grade. And you know what? Let me show you one last thing before I hit up those plus ones. It is over here. I think it's on PCGS website. Yeah, there it is. We're going to go to the price guide. And when you're grading coins, let me just go ahead and pick one right here. I'm going to pick a, let's see here. Let's just do an Indian cent right here, 1859 to 1909. And you can go to auction prices, you can do population, and you can do coin facts. And then you can do photo grade. Well, you can do coin facts, but, it's nice. And you can look at everything. So there it is. Or you can view on photo grade. So you can actually use this website, folks, to learn how to grade coins. You don't even have to leave your house. Yeah. Imagine that. Could you imagine that coin right there? Look at that. All right, let's go to those plus ones. Bingo. All right, this is Isaiah 2:4 regarding the Messiah. He will judge among the nations and will settle the arguments of many peoples. They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation will not lift sword against nation, and they will no longer study warfare. Yeah, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be like the best day ever. All right, now let's keep on keeping on to 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. Hey, that's Mick Jagger, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rolling Stones, Start Me Up. And this came out, I believe, in 1981. I actually saw the Rolling Stones in 1981 on their Tattoo You tour. I think Prince opened up for them with the Jay Giles Band. And yeah, what a show. I'm telling you, that was quite something. Now, with that said, folks, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. Also, consider becoming a member. It's $1.99 a month. That is not much in this world today, folks. Stacker out.